Hello, this is Victor, and in the next tutorial on this weekly tutorial, I will talk how to apply Agrellan Earth, and in this case I will use it on Degen Steelers basis. I want to use them on a game that it's inspired on a selvatic of rainforest. But also, I want to use them with my Steel course, so I thought the best way to do it is to have a base that is like dry mode. So, I'm going to use this when you're playing this technical paint, you should not follow what we normally say. So here you need to do thick layers, and normally the thicker the layer it is, the more is cracking. So we are going to do. I'm using normally an alt brush. We take quite a lot, as you can see here, and we just apply there. We want to go thick all the time. So, of course, when we go next to the details or to the feet, we want to be careful. But as you can see, and the other advantage is we can go really thick here and cover if we have made any mistake on the assembly. So I will do this base, so you can see here, okay. And we can play also making some areas thicker and other less thicker. So this will help to have a little bit of irregularity and not all the cracking in the same position. Of course, as this is, we apply a lot in each base, normally this paint will last less than what normally it lasts the paint. So this is important to take into account. So here we have here a thicker layer. And we are going to do another one, and this one you see I add some stones, or we say it's bark, but I will use this bark as the stones. Also, if you add these stones, the advantage is that this can also be part of will combine well with the, because it can be rocks, it can be concrete, broken concrete. So if I paint them on greenish colors, and you can put also some matte, will work well. Okay. Here with this, it's more difficult, this one, because we have to put it, we want to cover everything, okay. In some areas, as I say, you can go thicker or thinner, so it's not a big deal. And normally you do that before doing the paint job on the base, sorry, on the base, on the miniature, so you want to avoid that the miniature is getting there once it's painted. So you see, I did these two bases. And now we wait until this dries, so I will apply a little bit more, for example here. Okay, we are going to apply a little more here. So we are going to do like, I really like to make it irregular. So I did these two bases, and I come back when this dries, so you can see how it's looking like, and the next steps. So this is how the bases look like after the paint have dried, and you can see that these parts have cracked more than others. All depends on the thickness that we have applied on each part. So the same here, you see where we had big thickness, there is big cracks, but the parts that the thickness was very little, there is no cracks. So this is just to show you, I'm pretty okay with that. And then the last step, or the next step I recommend to do, and normally with these two steps is good enough for me to do on the basis. We are going to apply a wash with Agrellan Earth. Okay. And I will say these two steps are more than enough to do bases with this thing, with this paint. So to simulate just dry matte. So we are going to apply a wash, and this will even okay. And here you can be heavy, more or less heavy, all is on your taste. Okay. I like to be not to be uniform, to be fair when I'm doing that, so I'm okay if some parts are heavier than others. But this is how to do it. Okay, and now we are going to wait this base, and the same on the other base. I'm going to apply the wash with Agrellan Earth. If you want to change tonality, I did not check. I should check to do it with Seraphim Sepia. Will also give a different brown type of color. Okay. And the same should apply if you do the one that is red from March. Okay, so we wait until this dries, and I will come back to show you how it's looking like once these have dried out. So this is how it looks like once the wash have dried. So it's a little bit of shading. So, but yeah, this is the way to do it. And now after that we can paint the rocks, and we can add some turf or some other things. But this is a good base, and this is how to apply. So you can see here big cracks when, let me point it. So here we have big cracks, and when it's thick, and almost is not cracking if it's too thin. So here you see as well here. So this is why I like to make it irregular. You have irregular cracks, and yeah, that's all. That's all what I want to share in that tutorial. Please give a like if you have liked this video. If you have anything that you would like me to cover in the next weekly tutorials, drop it in the on the comments below. And as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.